Yeah, we looking cool here in crazy Minecraft. Yep, it's me, Glitch Reaper. I'm back. And I gotta admit, I'm feeling pretty good. I went with this armor because there might be some things that I might need to grab items from before they uh, disappear. I mean, I've been hearing some serious explosions whenever I've been hanging around, and I have a feeling I know what they are because it happened to me earlier when I was looking for the end. I do know where the end portal is, and I have enough to activate it, but I'm not ready for that fight yet because the hardcore Ender Dragon is way more powerful than like the usual one for 1.7.10. Well, I'm still wondering which one's better, the one after 1.9 or the hardcore Ender Dragon. Interesting question, huh? But I do have other things I'm going to do. I'm kind of sneaking around here. Yep, trying to make sure everybody's okay. I still have a limited amount of certain things. Now, I do remember something I need to do. I need to use these lovely Gessel to breed the yellow Chocobos again, because you kind of got to use that to found the blue line. And, yep, this is where the tremendous parade of feathers just keeps coming. I really need to do something else with these feathers. Yeah, I think I could make multiple suits of the Chocobo disguise. Like, seriously, it's just a ridiculous amount of feathers that I have. What am I gonna do with these feathers? Okay, anyhow, Sparks, V, YouTube, please, please, I'd like a blue. Blue, please? Blue? I hear a chick. Aw, another green. That's okay. That's okay. I can give you a bit of, Gessel and tame that one too. I'm gonna have more green Chocobos than, like, anything. I just know it. It's just gonna be, like, a ridiculous number of green Chocobos. Wrong one. I needed... see the pileup I'm dealing with here? It's like a hilarious number of Chocobo feathers. It really is. Could take care more about this little Chocobo later, but for now, just need to make sure the little one is tamed. There we go. That should work. Oh wait, I don't have the book. I was gonna say, I need to make sure that they stay. It's a very important thing to do. Because if I make sure that they stay, they won't go everywhere. Because the green ones can climb very well, which means they can bypass fences. It's starting off Chocobo, actually. Bula, my day is starting off Chocobo. So, having a Chocobo day. At least starting up. Okay, you. Hello. Coco. Okay. I like that name. Put you on. Nope. Put you on stay. There you go. There you go. Okay, so Coco the Chocobo. That's actually pretty appropriate. I like that. Just the fact that they're born with names is interesting. It's like you just get random Chocobo names. Oh my gosh, some of them have been hilariously perfect. I may start taking some of these Chocobos with me to other dimensions because I need to first make sure, do I have any... No, I don't have any lapis. There's something I was gonna make, and I need some lapis for it because it's kind of tricky to find, let me see here, see, what was it? Sometimes it's a little tricky to get purple dye. Spirit portal. Okay, wrong spirit portal. Is it portal to the last millennium? Portal to the lair of darkness. That's not exactly the right one. Portal to the last millennium. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, I need... because this is going to be why I need purple dye. I need 4 of these carved eminent stone. I need 4 burnt quartz. I think I have enough quartz because I remember getting some while I was in the nether. If not, I can always just go back in. Okay, I need 4 regular stone, magenta, and purple dye, actually. And an ender pearl. And do I have enough ender pearls for this? That's a good question. Oh, I got enough ender pearls. I'm good. And I have enough of a stockpile. Okay, so that's good. Do I have straight up? Okay, I have enough stone for this. No, that's poor lead ore. But it looks like stone. Come on. Okay, here's the stone. Okay, so I need to get myself some of that nice lapis. Because I need both magenta and purple dye to get this. And at least I get 4 back, so I should be able to have that part perfectly fine. Don't do this. Don't think about it, Scorpion. I have a really good sword. Don't even think about it. Just let me sneak over here into the Twilight Forest. Thank you. Because whenever I was pre-generating this, I found out that there's some of those pillars nearby. And like there's these interesting little pillars that show up in the Twilight Forest periodically. I don't even think they really count as like a specifically identified structure. But they do exist. And they basically exist to give you some lapis. Because they're basically a huge chunk of obsidian with a lapis block on top. Yeah, I knew for sure one of these was up here. Do I have any pickaxes that are... no, I'm gonna have to go ahead and use my main one, apparently. Of course, I could actually go ahead and take some of this obsidian. What all do I... magnetization. How fast does this get through obsidian? Moderate, but it'd probably still be better if I flew. I mean, that wouldn't be, like, too bad to use. But it would definitely take a while. See, this is slower because I'm flying. That's totally understandable. And, another funny thing I found out, I believe this is actually for, like, a coven witch. Because this is like one of these witchery structures. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. In fact, let me transition form in midair here. Whoop. There we go. Okay. A couple of rowan berries and some cooked fish. Where's the coven witch? Sometimes they're not immediately with the structure, so yeah. Okay, I'm just grabbing that because I can. Usually they just have witchery-related products around in there, so not usually general treasure, it's kind of specialized and kind of a bit limited. Did that one... No, that's the one I took. But yeah, I found out there's some certain things around here I'm definitely going to enjoy. Like, that is a huge hollow hill. So that one's probably full size, which means it will have serious loot level whenever I get around to reading that. For right now, I'm trying to dimension up a bit. And also, I'm going to be doing some construction work in one of them that I've already been majorly into. And that is, I'd like to... am I fitting into... Oh, there we go. I don't know if I was fitting properly for a while there. I think it's because this form is decently wide, so I think I got to get it just perfect. But I don't know if there is any form more convenient than this for flying. Oh, my meteor protected me again. I mean, my meteor shield protected me from a meteor. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you actually get a notice whenever this happens. I've gotten a few already, and it's given me like an achievement about it. Okay, so I've got some Frieserite, I've got some meteor chips, and I have some red Kreknorite chips. So yeah, I've got some meteor stuff. But yeah, the thing is, the way I've been getting those red meteor chips you need to upgrade it is sometimes I'll find a meteor that spawns in alien creepers and they drop them. I also, well, sometimes it'll actually spawn while you're mining a fresh meteor too, so that it's kind of weird how that works. But Hey, it does. I really need to catch one at some point because I could make more of them if I do things right. I have so much. I really need to make a freezer. I might do that later. After I get some of the other cool stuff done, I'm gonna do that later because I mean I have so much of this. I really really do, and it doesn't take too much to get that freezer. So yeah, I mean I have more than enough iron. I should be fine. But the big thing I'm after is that imminent stone. Okay, let me see. Do I have... Okay, I have some bone, which I will need to make magenta dye. I have the lapis. Okay, I just need a couple of roses, because magenta dye is pink and purple dye. Come to think of it, I'll actually need 2 poppies. Because I'll need one for purple and one for magenta. So just clearing a few of the proper plants for this. I'm probably going to make... Well, at least I'm thinking of making that big construction in Sunset, because even though it doesn't have weather, it... I mean, well, the thing... Okay, here's what I'm really planning here. Is it there? Where's my manual? Do I have it with my other books? Other books. Okay, manual. But yeah, this is the manual that goes for the sci-fi artifacts mod. It takes 1 Asgardite and a book to make it. And the thing is that it gives you the manual for the various things that are included, including, well, the Thor stuff. And a lot of this starts with the Thor stuff, but it has this thing about making pillars, kind of like those ruins were that I raided to get a lot of those blocks, and I did get a few more between episodes, might I add. I've got like 3 stacks at least each, I believe. And that's pretty good because the pillars require a lot of blocks to get the best versions. But the thing is, whenever you make them, they will create RF. Like, you see it has listings down here. It's kind of a little squashed at the bottom, so eh. But anyhow, the thing about it is that, as it says here, they create passive energy. That's the big thing. If it's raining, it produces more, but just the fact that it's passive, meaning it'll just keep powering up, means I can gather a lot of power for doing things. And it's mainly going to help with something very specific, namely the fact that you need this kind of energy, for the most part, to work with the mod in creating things that deal with this machinery, because it needs to be kind of paired with this stuff. You can use it to produce RF for other things, but it's mainly for the mod, and I don't know if you can connect other power sources like this to this mod's RF using blocks. See, that's the thing. I don't know if there's an alternate way. I mean, there are pipes and there are like cables and stuff that I can use, but I don't think that they'll be able to give me exactly what I want in terms of connection. So there is that little problem. Luckily, whenever I okay, come on, there we go. Luckily, whenever I do this, I get enough to do it. So yeah, I'll take one of you to become magenta. And there we go with that. Okay, let's just do this in here. And as you can see, I got a stockpile of eyes and I've never... I forget how many is actually active in the end portal, but that should cover it. But yeah, I'm trying to do some interesting things here, and it's going to be a little crazy. And I don't... Oh, I forgot to actually get the... Okay. I forgot to actually take in the Eyes of Ender. I needed 1 Eye of Ender. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't know if there's any alternative. I think I absolutely have to do it within its own system. But on the other hand, it can actually help other systems. So it's kind of a good thing to just kind of do if you can early on. But you kind of absolutely need to do it in a certain way. And as I was kind of showing before, you have to explore to get them because there's no way to get them initially. So here's the carved imminent stone. Interesting how they have that in little quotation there. Like, is it because it's very imminent? I don't know, but anyhow. Okay, now to get burnt quartz, let me see. I have this stockpile of quartz here. Just need 16 of these. Got a stack from the nether. Weird that it worked out perfect, actually, because I did some serious mining for that. And to get to burnt quartz, I just need to scorch it. Oh yeah, iron I was doing. Okay, I need to... So I can deposit this back here. Need to get... Oh, I'll also need a clock. Okay, so I do have enough of this. Good, because that's something that gets a little weird sometimes. Okay, so that works that way. Do I have enough burnables that I can just spare? This stuff looks like I can just kind of relieve myself of it, actually. Okay. So these give you like 1.5. They'll give me like 3. As soon as that starts burning, I can throw in this slab. That should be able to get me what I need. I think. Or is it they adjusted those values after a while? Because I think they readjusted the values. I think that might be a problem. Sort of. I mean, I can get more. I have more wood stuff I can use. Okay, that should be enough. Please be enough. Come on, burn all the way through. Don't be just half a. Aw, really? You just had to be half a smelting. You had to be that one. Okay. See, I think I could spare something else. I do have these spare ladders from whenever I was laddering things. Nope, it's wood, but it don't burn. At least it doesn't fuel. I'm thinking of a later version with more fuels. That's gotta be it. So, oops, and yeah, I kind of put this stuff all in here as a special reserve to do it because it's gonna be a special way of performing this. And while that's happening, I can just go ahead and use a normal crafting table for a moment to make myself a clock. I'm gonna need that. Aha. It didn't even use... It said that does 1.5. Okay. Wrong one. Okay, so I can make myself the portal to the Lost Millennium. Well, is it Lost or Last? Last Millennium. Okay. But yeah, this comes from extra utilities. It's pretty cool in some ways. It was actually probably originally meant to be a server hub. But obviously that's not necessarily how things are going to go. Actually, I can put this literally anywhere. I don't have to worry about putting it under with the rest of them. I can actually put it in my house. Ooh. See, you can stand on it and do things, and you can even look down at how it's kind of doing this. Wait, does it show through the roof? No, it does not. Okay, fair enough. I might want to switch that out just because it'll look a lot cooler if it can do like a sky beam. Mine's pretty fast with a pickaxe. Okay, so I want this to kind of mark my house in some way. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have that jump boost thing going right now. Okay, so therefore I need to pump myself up. Because this would look really cool right next to this. Because I think it goes into more of a beam effect if you don't have a roof. What? Not really? Seriously? I thought I remember this like going to the sky before or something. Maybe he decided not to go that far after a while. Anyhow, I'm going to show you what this looks like. All you gotta do is click on it. Wait, did you shift and do it? Huh. Maybe it's not in this version of extra utilities. This is actually working. That's weird. Or maybe it's because I'm in morph. Hello? Are you just looking fancy for right now? Why aren't you working like you used to? Did they actually use an older version of extra utilities when this wasn't finished? Is this now just a really fancy block? I think it's now just a really fancy block in this exact version, because I should have dimensioned already or something. I mean, hello? Fancy block? Let me in. Why are you not working? Come on, come on. Hello? It's not feeling it. That is very disappointing. It was gonna be very cool, but no, it's not feeling it. And seriously, why you no work? Oh well. To other stuff, I guess. Okay, I think for this structure, I don't think I need to, oh, yo, what's up here? I don't think I need, oh, I could probably drop some of this stuff off. Usually put a little bit of extra bone meal along with my, farming things. This stuff can go with miscellaneous, because dyes, and well, actually this is kind of specifically meant to go with that. Lapis I usually keep along with minerals, regardless of the fact it's technically dye. Where was that thing worth the... Okay, here's my extra chests. I'll need to hold on to this manual. I need to get my special hammer for this. I need to... Okay, now, I don't know what the ratings are on the blocks, but it does say that it prorates you on the blocks in terms of how much energy it gives you. So, I may try out all three. But then again, it's something that it might be good to have extra left over somewhere. But then again, having all of them could really pump it up. I mean, these are 3 passive energy structures, so can you imagine if I just cut loose with an enormous amount of power and didn't have to do anything afterwards? Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm gonna hold on to this cobble for a very interesting reason, because I need to build a dedicated area for them. That'll be pretty quick, actually. Hi, sheep. Whee! Why does it sometimes pull me down like that? I don't know. It's weird that way. It's like, seriously? Oh yeah, that's right. You should have went with Blaze. Nothing's around here, so I could just morph back. I also lit it up a little more in between. I had some spare torches, so yeah. Although I do wonder why they didn't include the torched mod, because that's a really fun way to light stuff up. Why did you get a torch gun? It literally shoots torches.
Winter's grasp. The weather outside is frightful.
You know, it would be gooderness if only that event actually worked. Yeah, running gag, for some odd reason, they're just not doing their thing. You know, this area starts out flat, and these things are decently wide, so I kind of want to do some dedicated areas, and this is going to be kind of like my area to do all sorts of things in, because the sunset dimension is itself kind of like a giant structure, because it's kind of a, I mean, it's a nice little town, but at the same time, it's also a pretty good area to build because it's very peaceful. There's not very many things that show up. It also has some good supplies if you need them. Like, for example, Oh, wait, wait. I think this is where those enemies actually show up. So I don't think I want to actually use my pickaxe. I think I want to grab a few things around here. Because I want to get a few extra blocks. Oh, that weird thing where it seems sometimes it thinks I'm in flight whenever I'm at an edge because of this form. It's weird. I know. It's like, why do you do that? But Morph isn't exactly perfect. It has been like in what, Eternal Beta? I don't think Aichun has finished it yet at this time. He has some cool plans, and I think he's waiting until he can actually figure out how to do them before he actually even begins to consider it past beta. So that's kind of a weird thing. I mean, how many versions has he went through with that? And it's still technically considered in progress. He's a great modder, but there's just something about Morph where he's just wanting to pull out absolutely everything with it eventually, and he hasn't got around to it yet. This thing will need some repairs, I know. I think I can repair it with meteorite ingots. And I think I have some books that I was going to add to it anyhow. Oh, yeah. That is a problem. You have so many blocks that you don't know what to do. I mean, I'm making this area nice and level so I can do other things with it. And I'm going to use this cobble to make a dedicated area for my RF pillars of awesomeness. Why are there even fences here? Are they just separating out like some of their pumpkin farm? Because I don't know the logic behind this, and normally I'm pretty good with testificate logic, so I don't know what they're up to. I'd have to guess. Maybe I'll talk with the quarry master or George Tree and see if they know, because they're kind of the people to talk to around here. Meanwhile, as long as I'm here, there's something that'll happen nice and passive. It means that my here we go. It means that my Gissel greens will be growing, and as long as they're growing, I have more of an opportunity for Loverly, and possibly for Golden, so I can keep making progress towards my Chocobos just by being around here, because I do need that stuff to grow. The thing about farming is you have to have it loaded for best use. I mean, that's why people invented chunk loaders, is just to have a lot of passive growth when they weren't around. So, literally, the chunk loaders were invented by people who didn't know how to actively farm. Okay, now I can do what I was gonna do. Although maybe since I should have had the troll meat because, well, maybe. I mean, I can get more around here, and I actually found something really cool about this place over there. I found out where another one of those spawners was for the spitting trolls. So it's not just on that one little island. Okay, now to do this, let me see here. I think I want to try the one that I have the most of, which is this Asgardian bronze. But Asgardite looks kind of like diamond, and I'm wondering if subconsciously he's thinking of improving it by making that like diamond. But then again, I burned through so much Asgardite in this mod to do the high level stuff that I probably don't want to let that stuff go. So, yeah, okay. I will be needing, well, I won't be needing my summoning staff for a while. Okay. How I do this is I have this in, let me see, mode basic, mode construction. Yeah, you kind of look up away from any block and you like shift, use click. But yeah, once you have a block down, you can alternate which kind of structure you're trying to make, because you click on it whenever it has any of these Asgardian blocks selected, and then it gives you an outline of the whole thing as to what you need to do to build it up. And after you build it up, you click on the topmost block, I believe. Yeah, I gotta be careful to keep looking at it. Wow, see, this is tall. See, this is why I needed to get so many blocks through exploration. Okay. Okay, it's anchored. It's anchored. Okay, this is what you call it being anchored. Whenever you get a build preview that stays, regardless of whether or not you have the thing giving you the build preview at hand, it's considered anchored. Some mods do this, but not too terribly many. It's actually pretty cool whenever they do. Oh wow, I spaced that right next to the hill just right. I wasn't actually trying for that, because this is why I have the build preview, as I didn't know exactly how I'd have to construct it. So this anchored preview will give me all I need to know to do this. Now we don't have, what was it? Inventory tweaks. We don't have that in this mod pack, so it's not like I'm going to autofill my bar with the right stuff, which is fine. Sometimes there's cool things about inventory tweaks that are good, but sometimes bad. Like personally, I don't like how easy it is to accidentally rearrange your stuff in a chest. And then it's not the order that you wanted it in. Like I have a long distance egg grab. Thanks, magnetism, because I need all these eggs for witchery stuff later. Like seriously, it will be very expensive. And I mean that in all senses. Pun intended, but also very serious. It's not just a pun. That means I really mean it, because it will. If there's one cool thing about the witchery mod, it incorporates a lot of vanilla stuff, like different types of crafting ingredients. But on the other hand, you do tend to need a lot. So as I get into witchery over time, I will need those eggs, and lots of them. Okay, this goes out in a weird way. Okay. Okay, I need to aim there. Okay. Okay. I hope I got this right. Because if I do this right, it'll let me change the structure later. And it should click into a way that works out. And once I have the structure, it'll start producing whether or not I have any other blocks to do so. Like anything that connects with it, you know? So there's darn form. It's really convenient to fly, but it's not like all particle in your face like a blaze. But at the same time, it does have a maneuverability issue. Okay, these kind of fork out a bit. And it kind of spires outwards a bit. Yeah, it does. It kind of makes these little prongs on the sides. Oops, didn't mean to put that one there. Or did I? Do I need that one? No, I do not. It doesn't have it lit. Okay, that one doesn't have that lit either. Ooh, getting that thing. I need to be more wary of that. Oh, this does take a ton of blocks. Oop, not again. Come on, I only have so much use left on this thing. It's getting low. Which means I used it an absolute ton, because that had a lot of uses to start with. Okay, there's no more blocks that I can see, so I think I click on the top block. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Advanced pillar structure created. Master at... oh, those the coordinates? Yeah, those are the coordinates. Nice. Alright, does it, like, connect the textures or something? Because I didn't see much of a change. Okay, fluid stored, energy wow. Haha, haha, yeah. Okay, that's some intense RF generation there for passive. Yeah, because this goes between, like, it automatically converts between its own system and RF, so that's actually a ton of power. It's almost 2 million RF right now. I mean, I'm okay. Fast click. Oh my gosh. That went over 2 million so fast. Holy goodness. Okay. Okay. I have the power. I just need to do something with it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, some of the things I'll need to do otherwise is um, I need to create an injector, I need to create a liquefier, and I need to create the hammer stand. That's the thing I was wondering about, just how many blocks I had left. Because there will be things needed to go with it, so yeah. One thing I'm a little concerned is this thing about uh, these upgrades, whenever I actually get my hammer, it doesn't really tell me how to do it. At least I don't think so. Uh, that's kind of... See, it tells me how to use the hammer. It does not tell me how to upgrade the hammer. I want the hammer. I do want the hammer. That's something I really, really, really want. I want to have the hammer. And, oh wow, I'm already past the amount of energy that I need for my hammer. Okay. That really was fast. Of course, maybe I just chose the best material. So okay. So only holding one hammer. Okay, so and the thing is, you also use this kind of like a wrench to like connect things. Okay, so I need to create the hammer stand, the injector, the liquefier. See, hammer. Because do I need to power this in any special way? Like, to get Mjolnir, I have to make this hammer stand. Like, it literally forges it out of pure energy, like a million RF. Okay, I need Asgard. Oh, that's right. I can't get my hammer stand right now. Because to get this, you need to use the injector. Okay, so I need to use the injector first. And I need to use the liquefier. Okay, liquefier. Wait, that should work. Why is it not working? Ah, liquefier. Okay, there we go. I had mysteriously I had an eye stuck on it. The thing is, all three of these are interchangeable. They're all technically the liquefier, but you may see that they look a little bit different. That's because you can choose which block you make them out of. Like for example, I can make them out of Asgardian steel. I can make them out of Asgardian bronze, or I can make them out of Asgardite blocks. Either way, I need something like that. Now, the modules themselves won't really be that hard, because I do have materials for them too. So I probably should grab my other stuff. Yeah, I need to go back into the other dimension. That's something I totally need to do, and I need to remember not to use that until I get myself the ability to repair it. Which won't take too terribly long. I just need a tiny bit of experience to recharge my bar, and then I can actually use it. Because whenever that bar is hidden by that glitch, regardless of why that glitch occurs, it really isn't usable for a while. So I need to get some experience somehow, and then it'll just completely reset me. Hi, Chicobos. Are you How did you grow? I had these chunks unloaded. How did you grow that fast? Seriously. Turbo Chocobos. I mean, how? This is why I've abandoned using the cakes. They grow up too fast, and I mean that literally. It's not a figurative thing. Like, seriously. Okay, I'll need some of that. Let me see. I do need some wood for making pistons. I can always grab some cobble off there if I need that. Let me see, what else do I need to make the liquefier? See, the fluid modules, I need glass. Glass? Do I have glass? I have sand. How many of these do I need? Okay, because that's that, but I need 2 fluid modules. That's 7 glass each. Okay, do I need that for an injector? Because otherwise I'm going to have to make a sand run. Okay, I will in fact need them per... This might be a little more expensive than I first thought. But I do have some sand and I can easily get more. I just need to make a run for it. But I can create some of that stuff now. Okay, do I have some coal somewhere? I think I got, yeah, I got some coal. Actually, I'll probably want to grab more sand before I actually use up that coal. Because I'm going to need a lot of it, so yeah. Okay, where's good sand around here? I know I've seen it all over the place. I just need to actually grab some extra. Because I need sand. Not snad, sand. Just saying, we're not working with snad right now. We just need sand. Okay, let me see here. Actually, I'm pretty sure it also occurs in the Twilight Forest a lot. But I'm thinking of retrieving some of this here. See, did I actually have? Aha! I thought I had a shovel. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably get back with the Adventurers Union eventually whenever I need other things to do. But for right now, I have my own plan. So in case you're wondering why I'm not checking my mail, it's because I already know what I'm up to. I'm using them mostly as a suggestions box. I mean, it literally is kind of a box there. I want to make sure I don't max out on this too much. At the same time, it's good to have a full stack being done because that way you more effectively use your coal. Hi there, hi there. Is there any other slightly taller than necessary sand? Yeah, we do. Yoink. Any more? There are so many of these. Oh, that duck. Hey duck, if you see a glowing purple creeper with a space helmet-like thing on, you'll want to make people know why you have the name Duck. Wait, was that? Yeah, I thought that there was a tree in there. It's just a really big birch. Some mod is making the trees a little bigger than normal. I don't know what it is. It's kind of nice, but at the same time, it can really be confusing because there's these ints because of mo creatures. Oops. I'm full. See, this is why I was trying to not max out. So I don't actually need more than that. I can come back for more. That looks like a pretty good amount, actually. But right now, I just got a full stack, and that's all I need. In fact, that's way more than what I need. I'm actually concerned now I might not have enough redstone. I did do some dedicated mining for it, so that makes things easier. But that has limits. Okay. Thing is, I do not have the ability to, how should I put this? I can't use a furnace from my backpack. That would be cool, but sorry, no. It's not doing it. Okay, now how many pistons will I need for this? Because I need the injector. That's one. Energy modules are like that. These also require... So anything requiring a fluid module also requires a piston. Okay, I just need one liquefier and one injector as far as I know. Okay, so liquefier. Yeah, I might go with the Asgardian steel look. Oh, that requires 2 pistons, and it requires some more fluid modules. Yeah, it's a good thing I was starting to cook up all that. 'Cause this is gonna take a while. Okay. These. Let's see, how many of these will I need? Because I need one for the liquefier. Does the injector take more? I think it did. Yeah, that takes 3, so I need 4 of these overall. And these energy modules are Asgardite plus block of redstone. Can I get Asgardite out of... Well, it doesn't matter, I have plenty here. So, in fact, I can kind of put some of these blocks up while I'm waiting. I will be needing some of this later. Not too much, so I'll just keep this stack over here. That'll be good. Okay, let me see here. Asgardite, I will need you. I will need you. To get the energy module again, that was... Oh, and a diamond. Okay, this is gonna burn through my block. Kind of. Okay, so, block of diamond. Everything cool here? We got that. Oh wait, need to... Because, let me see, how many of these will I be able... Yeah, that's barely enough. Okay. It's always interesting whenever that happens. Okay, I have 4 energy modules, and these are useful in making the magnet that I'll be needing for something else later, which reminds me I'll be needing another one of those. Don't. Well, to be perfectly fair, I'd like to have my hammer first. Wait, that reminds me, the hammer stand. Do I need even more of these for that? I think I did. Hammer stand. No, I do not, actually. I just needed that to get the Asgardian steel. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That I don't need to worry about that too terribly badly. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. I am almost out of those. Okay, so how's the progress? Pretty good, pretty good. Now, I will be needing a boatload of my iron. Because to make the fluid modules, I need to make cauldrons. So that's gonna be interesting. You see here, liquefier is 2, injector is 1, so I need 3 of these, and they are okay. So I'll need 3 cauldrons and 3 pistons. Uh-oh, we'll be needing that redstone again. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't convert quite as good as usual. I forgot about that. That could present a problem. Yeah, because to do this, I need some... Oh wait, do I have some extra cobble somewhere? No, well, I could convert some stone, but I'd rather just smack some off a mountain. Oh wait, that's right. I need to fix my sink. Will this be enough? Oh, please tell me this will be enough. Which books do I have? Kind of going over the books. Efficiency 2, that would be good on it. That's not exactly a good book for this. Okay. Okay, Anvil, don't fail me now. Please let this work. No! You don't fix with meteorite ingots. It's what you're made from. How do you not fix with meteorite ingots? That should have worked. Get fixed with meteorite chips? No? You don't get fixed? Oh, really? Huh. Why do you know? I just have to make them and let them go. And well, to be perfectly fair, I can cook up some more of these. Whenever that gets done-ish. Because then I can maybe make a new one and then combine it on the anvil, because that would work. So, but I think I got enough uses left on this. I don't think it's going to be like completely gone yet. I think I have enough to get what I need. Barely. And it's dark out again. Because although I can deal with stuff, I'd rather not. I want to be able to get the stuff that I need towards my hammer stand. It'll be really awesome if I can get that hammer stand, because it's cool. I want the hammer. Well, that sounded painful. Yeah, that's what happens when werewolves transform back and forth. So of course, realistically, it probably would be very painful. So I can see why I can understand why they're screaming about it. Okay, I need like 3 pistons, so at least, so I'm gonna need like 12 cobble at least. So yeah. Why did I not make myself a cobblestone generator already? It's something I often do. I'll just go ahead and shave a little more off, because, I'll probably need a little more later or something. This is decently fast. Just have to fix it carefully. Of course, if I make a complete new one. Oh, that looks like it literally has a point left. I think that will be all for now on that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it further, and I've got plenty of cobble. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to push my pickaxe too far. I'd like to preserve the one I've got, because like the first one I've made in this world. Not the first meteorite pickaxe I've ever had, but never really showed that. So yeah, there is that. Okay, so I have enough for the pistons. Is my cooking ready? It's getting there. It's just not quite yet, so yeah, it's getting there. Okay. I think it's the other way around. Okay, there we go. Give me those. Thank you. Okay, now fluid modules, I needed like, what was it, 4 cauldrons? Wait, how many did I need? Okay, I needed, let me see here. It's 1, 2, 3. See, yeah. Need to 1, 2, 3 of those. Yeah, these are kind of repeats. Mighty Foundry, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think I know what that's for. It's just not for the hammer. That's what I'm going to use to do some crazy stuff later. Recharger, energetic convect. No idea what that's for. I'll have to read up on that. Okay, so I think I actually need like 3 of them. Okay. That's getting rid of my free iron ingots really quickly. Okay. I need some glass. Just take what it's got right now. And my levels are now available. Oh wait, maybe that's why it wasn't doing the thing. Just remember that's the first experience I've gotten since then. So that might have been my problem. Nope. Still saying it does not repair that way. Because I kind of say, normally it reports how many levels you need and says you don't have enough, so... Yeah, I should have known there was something wrong with that picture. Okay, so to make fluid modules, again, what do I need exactly? Oh, no, not that. Need to get the injector and liquefier. Okay, fluid modules require cauldron and piston, as well as that, so I need like 3 of them, I believe. Yeah, that's why I was doing this. Okay. Okay, so I have 3 fluid modules, I have 4 energy modules. See, I'd like to do the liquefier that way. Oh wait, I do need more pistons. Yeah, I think I'm running low on redstone. I don't think... Well, actually, there's something that could help me if I do it at night just right. If I find a flame wraith, they will drop redstone. Trying to see if I got some place miscellaneous. Do I have some in my backpack or no, I do not. I don't think there's a way to grow redstone. Don't think I left it anywhere else. Hello, redstone? Redstone. No redstone. Special note, I just like putting these trophies here because they dangle out of the out of the GUI. So yeah, I kind of had to. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't do the liquefier right now. Maybe I should make the injector because I might still be able to do that. See, injector. Okay, that also takes a piston. Ah, seriously, so many pistons. Wait, what am I doing? I know where there's some pistons that are basically free. Oh, why did I forget that so much? Oh my gosh. I've been there so much and I totally forgot to go into Sunset Dimension again. Yeah, I could have avoided that whole piston quandary. Hi, skeletons. Bye, skeletons. I almost forgot they had pistons around here. Yeah, that's something I totally should have remembered. So I'll be able to get enough pistons. In fact, I'll probably just grab all that I... Oh, wait. Wait a moment. Well, I was gonna make a new one anyhow, so I guess maybe I don't necessarily have to keep that one, even though it was my first this round. Oh, that's something else it did. I didn't notice those before. It has like little bitty window-like things here at the bottom. That's cool. Oh, it's still getting power. Okay, apparently it just doesn't do it while it's not loaded, so that's fair enough. Okay. Everybody around here has various blocks in here. And look, there's a piston! See, this is why I wanted to come down here and stop doing that. Okay. Let's see how much life you have left in you, little meteorite pick. I got enough for more than one. Oh, did I not pick these up? Huh. Really would have thought I would pick those up. Because, I'm taking this stuff. Because I might uncraft it later. I mean, well, the thing is, I need steel for various things, and it might actually be easier on me if I take steel from some of this loot that I keep getting. So, I think I'm gonna just go with it that way. I wonder how many other chests I've missed around here, because it has a lot of them, admittedly. So, no idea. Okay, so there's that. Wait, is there an... No, there wasn't a way directly up there. There was like a way that way. So I need to check out everybody's house. I'm gonna just go blaze for a little while. So, I might be smoldering a bit. Oh wait, that's right. While I'm in this dimension, the particles don't work for some reason. Spare bed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the spare bed. Yeah, it's like you don't render correctly for your morph in this dimension at all. And it also takes away the particles. Like, I swear I don't have particles set to off right now, but it's acting like it. I'll take as many of these as I can before this pick goes out. Because if I'm gonna let it go, I have to make sure that it counts. And I want to honor this pick with its last bit of use. Because it served me well for quite some time, ever since I first plucked its materials out of various meteors. Okay, admittedly just one meteor. It had a lot of meteorites. That cannot be mined. So, I don't know if there's any way to deal with that. But, I mean, why do they even have an unminable piece of end of in portal frame anyhow. Why is that there? And I'm making sure that none of these dangerous beds remain. Because let's face it, they're just gonna explode. So yeah, there's like no reason why they should be here. There's a chest. Did I raid that one already? Huh. Apparently I did. I just forgot to take it up. Okay. I think there should be enough pistons. Okay, so I'm going to... can I just zip down there? I can go this way. Okay. Let's see, which way was... Okay, it's over this way. So, this way to... out the door? Why do I hear smoldering? I heard fire. It's not a good sign. Oh, almost time for a full crop harvest. Sweet. Okay, I'll just nibble this while I morph. Okay, preparing to zip out. Wah! Let's do this. I should be able to get all the... Ah ha 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 ha! You thought you'd get me there, didn't you? Yeah, but I knew that things tend to sneak up on me around here. I knew. That's why I did that. That's why I was ready. That poor thing is just... Oh boy. Is that thing gonna get through? I think I just got a huge lag spike. Oh, please get through. Just survived an explosion from a creeper. With very low health. Whoa! Lag spike the other way. I just got multi-projectiled. Oh, I'll put this over here and then get oot. Okay, okay. You're not gonna cause me to drop blocks. I know what I'm doing. Except apparently how to activate that darn thing. I mean, why is that not doing the thing? Ahem. Okay. Yeah, okay. Some stuff happened. Injector, okay. One fluid module, 3 of those at piston, okay. Okay, so let's see if we can do some things before they get to us. Ta-da! Injector. Okay, that's cool. Can I do the liquefier? Oh, I double tapped. I didn't mean to do that. What did I... How did I... How do I get off that? Okay, I think I did. I think I did. Whew. Okay. See, this is the... Why is it doing this? I know there's a way to do that on purpose. I forget what it is, so I don't remember what I did. So I don't remember the command for it. Okay, 2 fluid modules. Actually... Well, that was convenient. Okay. Will you stop doing that? Cut that out. Okay, it was... Okay, it's, hold, sneak, and hit attack click a couple times. That's how I did that. Okay, okay, that's good. So now I have the liquefier and the injector, which is pretty good, and that means that I've got a good portion of the path. So next episode, I'll probably connect those up. And, well, I can connect them up now, actually, when I get back to my little structure. So that'd be a good thing to do, is to head off that way. Whee! I'll just need to get actual materials and stuff to use in them later. Because you need to, I have the Asgardite around, obviously. I mean, I got a boatload of it in a chest. However, kind of trying to... and the thing is, you need that in the liquefier. You need to use that with the injector to get the other stuff. but I want to show connecting this up to the towers and them getting power, because this is passive RF, which means it just happens. So yeah, because this thing has more than one function. It's not just about building, it's also about connecting stuff. So I may have mentioned earlier. So let's get this area set up a little bit more. It should be within range. So there's the liquefier. Here's the... I'm going to space this out just a little bit, because I'm thinking if I do need the mighty... Because it'd be kind of cool to have the hammer stand like somewhere around lined up with it that way-ish. And then maybe have like the other thing, the mighty forge around here somewhere. Have them kind of clustered around on this section. Okay. Okay, connecting. Thor. Basic hammer. Construction. Build pillars. Link pillars and machines. Once you have working pillar, right-click on it, and then shift right-click on any Asgardian or RF machine, even from other mods. Then the pillar will distribute its RF power to the connected machines. Okay, so that is in basic mode, not construction mode. What mode is it in now? Okay, now it's in basic, so I need to click here, and then click here. Okay, machine connected. Good. I connect here, and then I connect here. Okay, so those are connected. Wait. Yeah, they're full of power. Like 20,000. It seems like these have the same reserve. So that's cool. Oh, okay. Recipes. It gives a little listing, but it's better in the NEI. Yeah. Let's see, could I have even made the other thing? Just quick check. Quick check here. Let me see here. At SFAR. Should be enough. Okay. Because there's this thing about the Mighty Forge and a Mighty Foundry. I don't have enough to make that right now. Because I'll need to do more stuff again to get the... Because I need more redstone. But yeah, at least I have these things connected up, so I'll be able to demonstrate them later and prepare a few things. Do I have some... Okay, I do have some iron, and that's what I need to make Asgardian steel. Asgardian steel I can then use to produce the actual hammer stand, and then I should be able to set up. So I'm actually probably, realistically, next episode, I probably should be getting my hammer, because if it works the way it's describing it, then I should be able to just charge this thing up, and then it should be powered. Like, right now, it still says it has a boatload of RF, and it's way more than 1 million, which is what it says it needs to make the hammer. I don't know if I put this hammer in first, or if I just get the hammer, like, does it in fact really forge it out of pure energy? That's an interesting question. I really hope to answer that next time. So for now, and showing, oh, it's even crazier than I thought. Let me morph again. This dimension does not like morph. Look at this. What's even going on? Can I morph into myself and it look okay? No, now I'm looking like the flame wraith I was before. Okay, now I'm proper. Okay. Seriously, this dimension does not like morph. Or your experience bar. So, yeah. Anyhow, that'll do for now. I'll be back with more sci-fi artifact stuff. Next time, I will be obtaining my hammer, hopefully. Because if it works the way I'm thinking it will, then this should be awesome. Meanwhile, I'll try to see if I can make a better pickaxe. I know I have other things I can use to make a pickaxe, but I really like the magnetic version. And it has a decent mining level. Although later on I will need better pickaxes because... well, actually, to be perfectly fair, once I get Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, I don't think I'll actually need any other pickaxe. In fact, I might be able to hang this one up. That'd be cool. Retire it right before it breaks, going, "You've done well, pickaxe. You've done well." Yeah, that sounds like a cool thing. And I'm pretty sure we have the ability to craft Well, I know we have Bibliocraft. That's how I got my books put up. But yeah, I think I could find something that makes it look cool, like a tool rack or something to hoist it on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we have those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this version of Bibliocraft was almost complete as is, and they haven't really added much since. They've just kind of updated it. So yeah, I think I'll do fine with finding a cool way to display my well used pickaxe and get myself the ultimate hammer of awesomeness. Well, to be fair, there's multiple versions of Mjolnir, and some are more ultimate than others, but this one's pretty ultimate. Seriously, you'll be checking it out pretty soon. For now, this has been Glitch Reaper. Hope to hear from y'all later. So, bye for now, everybody.